So Jerry's got Ross out here doing some last minute prep work for the pins here. We're gonna be branding today. The cows are already coming in, and I didn't ride today, so I don't have any of that footage for ya. Anyway, Henson's birthday today. He wanted to gather cows and brand, so that's what we're doing.
Let's see. Bring this around. Let's see how that shuts.
Okay, there's a pretty big bunch here already. I see somebody coming in from this side. So I record with my iPhone 13, and I notice sometimes when you zoom in, the picture gets like fuzzy or wavy or something. So for all you people looking for a phone to record on, yeah, this iPhone 13 kind of isn't my favorite, but I'm working with what I got. So it's not supposed to be a windy day, but it's a windy day. We are at the end of April, and it's just the windy season. So bear with me if I have a bunch of wind in my video today. Probably a bunch of dust too. So Jerry and Ross are getting all the stuff and things ready for branding. We got the propane, the oven, the branding irons, the Nord fork, and get all that prepped and ready for when the guys get back. So this is the water lot. Kind of not an ideal setup. Those are just panels that we brought down here, and we kind of just started working cattle out here. It'd be nice to have a whole set of welded up pins, but it is what it is. Right, Jerry? It is what it is. Hey, you brought your gloves.
Oh yeah, I got my gloves today. Yeah.
So it looks like that's Connor pushing these guys. This is Czar that he's on. Connor doesn't get to ride lately because of baseball, but he skipped school today to help his daddy on his birthday. Ross is doing homeschool now, so he's always around. It's nice to have him out here helping too. Hey, Yash. Hey, Czar.
Todd has those. I think Dad's over there.
How is he?
Pretty good.
He wants to run?
Yeah.
Bring a snack?
Yeah. And I got my seeds.
If you guys didn't catch that Navajo word I said earlier, it was Yaj. And Yaj is what I call Connor, because he's my little one. So Navajo Yaj means like little one or young one. So, Chonner is my Yaj, huh, son?
Yep.
But don't tell Brooks, he gets jealous.
Is Todd even with him?
I don't know. Some more cows trickling in. I don't see Todd behind him, no. If you guys have been watching our channel for a while, you'll remember Henson's Uncle Robert and his daughters, Rebecca and Ann. They're out helping today too. Robert's family bought Six. You guys remember Six too. He's back out here on the ranch, being ridden by one of the girls. I'm not sure which one, probably Ann. So you'll get to see Six again. I'll get to see Six again. That's what Lincoln does after he gets done working. He goes for a swim. And he bites the water. He's like, okay, back to work. Okay, they're letting the cows in. And only the cows will come on this side. They'll keep the calves in this pen. There's the famous Todd. It's nice that he came out to help today. He's our roper. I'm not too good at roping at all. So good thing we have Todd here. Henson's riding Belinda today. So Patty, there's your horse. That's the first time Henson ever roped anything on Belinda. Calf got by. Looks like Todd is coming in with the horse change. I guess that's his sorting horse. He's got a gathering horse and a sorting horse, a roping horse.
Oh yeah, big boy right here.
That corner again?
Yeah. Okay, grab that side.
Todd is over there setting up the Nord Fork. There's Anne riding 6. She just got her first little calf. We're letting her rope the little calves on the head side. She's a beginner at this and did really well on her first one. It's always nice when you're on a good horse too.
Come over. Yeah, come over here. Face your horse towards me. Hold your flat. Get it tight. Hold your flat. Good. Now take it to the horn. And then ask him to back up.
That's good. All right. That's how you do it. Henson's a good teacher. I probably won't get much video of branding because I got to go get my kids from the bus stop. All right. Good job.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Those two guys right there.
Oh, I got no wish.
Yay! Birthday party's over.
Still partying? What are you talking about?
Oh, still partying? gosh, I hope I don't bounce off of here.
Baron, all getting pretty close. They'll be all about the same time. Yeah, Lena, she's keeping that baby out there a little ways. I don't know whether it's a horse colt or a filly, but it's sure a pretty one, whatever it is. Palomino.
That one's by Trigger, is that right?
That's a Trigger, yeah. Her last year's by Trigger was like that too, really golden Palomino, really pretty.
So this is how we get a look at the babies. I think this is one of Jerry's favorite pastimes.
This is the perfect time of day too. The sun starting to set, and it just makes the country even prettier sometimes. So a lot of these babies will be spoken for, but not all of them. The Palomino that's born Lena is spoken for already, so that baby is already has a deposit to be sold.
Were you expecting a Palomino?
You know, the person who put the deposit really didn't care what it was. She just really liked the breeding of the mare and of course Trigger. And so if it would have been a buckskin or a Palomino, that's just a bonus. And so there's just a bonus right there, being a Palomino. Pretty evening and pretty mares.
Sorry, it's kind of windy, guys. I forgot my little microphone deal.
Hey, the weather report said no wind today, and that's why we decided to brand earlier today, because there would be no wind. It wasn't real windy, but there was some wind, which was probably nice because you get out there and you say, boy, I sure wish I had a breeze. It's kind of hot. Today was actually a perfect day. It wasn't too hot. The breeze was okay. Our help was good. Man, we had good help today. The boys really stepped up and did a lot of work. Ross and Connor, man, they love throwing calves, and it showed today. They just wanted to get out there and work. So we have some good sons.
I wish I could have videoed more. I had to take off.
Yeah, we talked about it probably 10 times while we were out there, and everybody just said, no, I'm not videoing. I am working. I'm not going to video. And so that's how, dead set they were to flanking calves. They're like, we're not going to. And
yeah, I told Connor, video that horse for me. She's going home. She needs some video.
And I don't have any storage on my phone, so I couldn't video if I wanted. But it was pretty rapid. I had 3 irons going, and those boys were keeping me busy, and my iron was cooling off a little bit too much sometimes. So it was a fun day, a good day. Sure good when you have good help. And then the guys roping were spot on, man. They were just picking them right up. Henson was nailing his, and Todd was getting his too. And then we had Rebecca and Ann out, and they don't know much about roping, so they were just net catching all of them, and their dad and Ross were flanking them, and they were doing a good job. So it was a fun day. Well, they don't like my high dollar hay, and we didn't think they would, but I knew it'd hold them up for just a second because they'd be curious.
Yeah.
So we just threw out a $22 bale of hay. Actually, it's not. I bought it. It was still really cheap, and it was just cow hay. But that's what I had in the back of my pickup. I was going to feed some calves.
got a good look at it anyway.
Yeah.
The baby.
Yeah, I've got a good look, and he looks healthy, or she, whatever, looks healthy, and mom's doing him well. So we're happy, even though we don't know whether it's a horse, colt, or filly.
I think the grass is coming that good here.
Yeah, the grass is really coming too. It really looks good.
Yeah, grass coming in good.
And this pasture,
I was worried about this pasture, but I don't know if I want to put anything in this pasture.
well, this pasture, our management wasn't the best in this pasture. We left the studs in this pasture, and it's a couple of sections, and you really need some animal impact and some herd effect to get the effective moisture, to get some pumice, get the litter on the ground. I mean, we did absolutely everything wrong, but it still came back pretty good. And so this next year we'll probably rotate and bring cows through here to get some impact and some herd effect.
Yeah, we talked about putting them in here just a while ago.
Yeah, we were going to, but we just decided not to. That was a management decision. But all in all, it looks pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of feed in here, more than what people think. When you've been here for as long as we have, we know how to judge feed a little bit.
More than what it shows on.
Yeah, more than what it shows on the videos. You think, man, what do they eat? Well, obviously they're eating something, because they are not going to eat this hay that I threw out. They said, no, that's not going to work for us.
And it's not just 10 acres they're in.
No, it's a good.
Couple of sections.
I think this is a 2-section, maybe a little more, maybe a 2.5, almost 3-section pasture. So it's not a real big one, but it's big enough. Man, they look good. Well, I'm happy.
Yeah, these are the ribby horses from last week.
Can't